Hello students. Now we are going to study the third and the last part of the story, An Astrologer's Day, written by R.K. Narayan. In the previous part we have seen that the customer has challenged the astrologer, and now astrologer is ready to talk to him, and so he says, challenge is a challenge, go on. The astrologer proceeded with his throat drying up. There is a woman. Now here you are able to see three dots, and the inverted commas are closed after three dots. It means that he wanted to say something and which remained incomplete. Now the customer is a bit aggressive and he says, stop, said the other. I don't want all that. Shall I succeed in my present search or not? Answer this and go. Now, the customer has a very clear question in his mind. And the question is very clearly put also. He says, shall I succeed in my present search or not? So this question tells us that he is looking for something. He is searching for something and he wants a very clear answer to this question from the astrologer. And so he says, shall I succeed in my present search or not? Answer this and go. So again, the instruction is very clear. He says, I want the answer to this question, and if you answer it, you can go. Otherwise, I will not let you go till you disgorge all your goods. What is disgorge? Disgorge is just to give. Disgorge is yield, surrender under pressure. Is to give away something under pressure. He says, see, there are only two options left for the astrologer. What is one? One is answer the question. Or not, you will give away all your money to me. So this is a very extraordinary situation for the astrologer to deal. The astrologer muttered is said something very softly. The astrologer muttered a few incantations. Incantations are some magical words. He said some magical words and replied, all right, I will speak. Now the astrologer has also accepted the challenge and so he says, okay, I will speak. But will you give me a rupee if what I say is convincing? Now, as the customer had challenged, saying that if you are unable to answer my question, I will take away all your money. Now, as this is a challenge, the counter challenge is stated by the astrologer, and when he says, if my answer is correct, will you give me 1 rupee if my answer is correct? Otherwise, I will not open my mouth. So now he also has put his condition that I will not open my mouth, I will not talk to you, and you may do what you like. You may do anything, but I will not answer your question. After a good deal of haggling, what is haggling? It is bargaining. So they bargained over their deal. The other agreed. So what did he agree? The astrologer said, what was the agreement done? That if the answer is correct, he will give me 1 rupee. And if he is unable to answer, the astrologer will give all his money to the man. So that is what the deal is. After a good deal of haggling, the other agreed. The astrologer said, you were left for dead, am I right? Now, a quick answer from the astrologer. The astrologer said, you were dead. You were left for dead. Left for dead means your situation was so bad that you were about to die. He asked the question, am I right? Now the reaction of the man is, tell me more. Now this man understood that the astrologer has really understood his situation. What was the situation? We still don't know, but the question is, shall I succeed in my present search? So it must be in relation to this. A knife had passed through you once, said the astrologer. Astrologer says that somebody has passed a knife through your body. Means somebody has tried to kill you using a knife. Good fellow. Now the man understands that astrologer is really a good astrologer. He bared his chest to show the scar. The man showed his chest where there was the scar of this knife. The knife had passed through his chest and he literally showed him the scar. Scar is the घाव जो रहता है. What else? Now the astrologer wants to understand what the man wants to understand what the astrologer has uh, more to tell. And then you were pushed into a well nearby in the field, you were left for dead. Now the astrologer describes the exact scene that had happened with the man, and the astrologer says, man, you were pushed into the well, you were stabbed by somebody, and you were pushed into the well nearby, in the nearby field, and you were left for dead. You were almost dead. I should have been dead if passerby had not chanced to peep into the well, exclaimed the other. Now the man elaborates this point. You were left dead, यानी किसी ने उसे मारकर एक कुएं में फेंक दिया था. Now the man tells the astrologer कि yes, I should have been dead. I would have died if someone going by the well had not chanced to peep into the well, had not looked into the well, overwhelmed by enthusiasm. What shall I get? When shall I get at him? He asked. Now, who is this him? Him is the man who has tried to kill the man. Whom is the killer who had tried to stab the man? Clenching his fist. What is clenching his fist? It is just to make a fist, and that shows your aggression, that you are angry, right? In the next world, answer the astrologer. Now, what is the answer to this question? When shall I find the man? If you remember, the very first question that the astrologer has asked was, shall I succeed in my present search? So for whom the man is looking for? The man is actually looking for the man who had stabbed him. Okay. And now he is asking the same question, when shall I get at him? When will I find him? And the answer is in the next world. In the next world means not on the earth. Answered the astrologer. He died 4 months ago in a far off town. Now the astrologer is telling the man that his killer is now dead. 4 months ago he has died in a far off town. You will never see any more of him. You will never be able to see the killer, the man who tried to kill you. The other groaned on hearing it. Groaned is expresses anger. The astrologer proceeded, Guru Nayak. Now who is this Guru Nayak? Is the man who has come to the astrologer. You know my name, the other said, taken aback. He's surprised, shocked. Now Guru Nayak is very much surprised that the astrologer knows his name. As I know all other things, Guru Nayak, astrologer said, yes, I am an astrologer and so I know everything, and that is why I know your name. Listen carefully to what I have to say. Your village is 2 days' journey due north of this town. Now the astrologer is elaborating the situation of the Guru Nayak. Guru Nayak is the man who has come to the astrologer for seeking the answer or for getting the answer to the question that when will he be able to kill or grab his killer. The astrologer says that it is not possible because he is already dead. Then he tells Guru Nanak that your village is 2 days journey from due north of this town. Take the next train and be gone. Only thing now you should do is catch the train to your town and just go. I see once again great danger to your life, because I can see that your life is again in danger as it was previously if you go from home. If you are away from your house, you are in danger, so please go home. He took out a pinch of sacred ash and held it to him. Sacred ash in vibhuti ya bhasma nikala. Rub it on your forehead and go home. Never travel southward again, and you will live to be 100. If you stay in your house and if you never travel in the south direction, you will live a life of 100 years. Why should I leave home again? Now the man says, the only motive of leaving my home was to find the man. Getting it? Guru Nayak wanted to find his killer. But now, as he knows that the killer is already dead 4 months ago, there is no motive for him to go and to go away from his home. The other said reflectively, I was only going away now and then to look for him and to choke out his life if I met him. To choke out is to kill. He shook his head regretfully. He has escaped my hands. I hope at least he died as he deserved. But he is also happy that the man is dead. Yes, said the astrologer. He was crushed under a lorry. The other looked gratified to hear it. The meaning of the word gratified is pleased or happy. Guru Nanak is very happy that the man has died under the lorry. The place was deserted by the time the astrologer picked up his articles and put them in his bag. The green shaft was also gone, leaving the place in darkness and silence. The stranger had gone off into the night after giving the astrologer a handful of coins. So, with this statement, the deal between the astrologer and Guru Nanak is over, and Guru Nanak, who is happy with the advice given by the astrologer, is now gone. He has now left the place, and before leaving his place, what has he done? He has given a handful of coins, and now astrologer is going home. It was nearly midnight when the astrologer reached home. His wife was waiting for him at the door and demanded an explanation. He flung the coins at her and said, count them. One man gave all that. He did not even bother to count the coins, he just gave it to his wife. 12 and a half annas, she said. 12 and a half anna. It is almost 75 paisa. She was overjoyed. I can buy some jaggery and coconut tomorrow. The child has been asking for sweets for so many days now. I will prepare some nice stuff for her. The wife is very happy because he has got sufficient money that can help her buy some jaggery and coconut for her child, so that she will make a good dish for the child. The swine has cheated me. Swine is a bad man. The astrologer says, the swine, that is Guru Nanak, had cheated me. He promised me a rupee. He had promised to give him 1 rupee and he has given him just 75 paisa, said the astrologer. She looked up at him. You look worried. What is wrong? She asks her husband, why are you worried? The astrologer says, nothing. After dinner, sitting on a pole, he told her, do you know, a great load is gone from me today. Now he is talking to his wife and says that a great load has been taken away from him. I thought I had the blood of a man on my hands all these years. He says that all these years I was thinking that I have probably killed a man. That was the reason why I ran away from home, settled here, and married you. He is alive. Who is this he? He is the man he thought he has killed, and he is none other than Guru Nayak. So for whom Guru Nayak is looking for? Guru Nayak is actually looking for the astrologer who has tried to kill him so many years ago. He says, you tried to kill him? Yes, in our village when I was a silly youngster, we drank, gambled and quarreled badly one day. Why think of it now? Time to sleep, he said, yawning and stretched himself on the wall. So that is how an eventful day in the life of the astrologer is over. The story is also over. R.K. Narayan has very beautifully, very simply uh, revealed us the suspense, how the mystery of the of the character Guru Nayak is solved by the astrologer.